On a beautiful, bright morning, the four friends gathered. Butboot, a curious little duckling aged 5, with pure white feathers and a small orange beak. She wore a light blue scarf tied around her neck and loved to carry a small bag containing her favorite tools like a magnifying glass and a notebook. Mishmish, a 7-year-old orange cat with shiny fur and large green eyes, wore a small green hat and carried a long wooden stick he used as a walking cane or for guidance. He stood next to the friend's wooden cottage. Fulful, a 6-year-old gray cat with a bushy tail and deep blue eyes, wore a red scarf wrapped around her neck. Kurkum, a pale yellow cat aged 5, had soft fur and brown eyes. She wore a small backpack filled with little tools like a rope, a compass, and a flashlight. By the blue lake, they examined an old map that Butboot had found floating inside a small bottle. The map indicated a mysterious treasure hidden in the enchanted forest. Butboot exclaimed excitedly, "Look, there's a mark on this map pointing to a giant tree. It seems the treasure is there." Mishmish smiled, pointing with his wooden stick. "But the way isn't easy. We'll need to work together to get there." The group began their journey, crossing green hills and enjoying the gentle breeze. Soon, they faced their first challenge, a deep river blocking their way. Fulful stood studying the river and said, "We won't be able to cross easily. We need to build a passage." Kurkum enthusiastically suggested, "We have the tools we need. We can gather nearby wood and stones to build a small bridge." The friends started collecting materials, and with teamwork, they managed to create a safe passage and successfully cross the river. After that, they reached a dense forest filled with huge trees. They heard strange sounds coming from deep within the woods. Mishmish whispered in fear, "Could this forest be haunted?" Butboot bravely replied, "Whatever challenges we face, we will confront them together. Remember, we are one team." As they ventured deeper into the forest, they found a dark cave in their path. Kurkum lit the flashlight and said, "Let's see what's inside. Maybe we'll find additional clues about the treasure." They cautiously entered the cave and found a small bird trapped among the rocks. They helped it out, and in return, it guided them to a secret passage. The secret passage led directly to the giant tree. Upon reaching the tree, they began digging in the spot indicated by the map. Soon, they uncovered an old wooden box covered in dirt. They opened the box to find it filled with gold coins and gemstones. But more importantly, they found a message inside the box that read, "Friendship and cooperation are the greatest treasures in the world." Butboot smiled and said, "The journey was more wonderful than any treasure.